Okay, in other news this morning, and I felt this needed its own video topic because it is important. The Montreal Canadiens, the most storied franchise in all of NHL history, has decided to name Shea Weber captain. Shea Weber at age 33. It did not go to a player vote. This was a management decision. The last time that they named their captain, it was a player vote. And Max Pacioretty won. Now, they've traded Max Pacioretty and decided, we'll go ahead and name the next captain. The interesting thing to me is, I like Weber a lot. I remember 2 years ago when Weber was acquired from Nashville, I argued that it was a good trade for both teams, personally. Now, did I think Nashville had won it? Yeah, going away. But I did understand what Montreal was doing, and I understood how they felt and why they were bringing in Weber. That they felt that they had a shot to go for a Stanley Cup, and they felt that Shea Weber could put them over the top. Shea Weber's been a beast on that blue line. He has played 30, 35 minutes a game, depending on the situation and depending on, his health level. And I think what I find confusing, if there's anything, and there's just a minor thing, is that he is 33, played 26 games last year, will miss the start of this season as well, and has kind of had chronic injury problems plaguing him a bit lately, that when you're in your mid-30s, it can be harder and harder to get over from and get better from. So Brendan Gallagher is your assistant captain, or your alternate captain, and Paul Byron gets the A as well. What surprises me about this is I thought Gallagher was going to get the C, to be honest. I thought Brendan Gallagher was going to get the C. I think he's a long-term Montreal Canadian. I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's young enough that as the team goes through, whether it's a rebuild or a retool or whatever's going on here, he's going to be there at the end of it. So that's the only surprise for me, was that I thought Gallagher was going to be the next captain. But this is the 30th captain in the team's history. He has been a Norris Trophy winner in the past. Shea Weber is I believe he's a leader, and I like the guy a lot. And it's funny because there may be some people thinking, oh, Shannon's going to rip this. Not really. No. My only question would be, so if he's out till, say, December, does that make Gallagher the unofficial captain until December? And then does that mean somebody else gets an A until Weber gets back? Probably not. And again, Vegas has kind of exposed that you don't really have to have a captain of your team. You could just sort of have everybody go out there and do their share and be responsible. So I'm not necessarily saying that naming a captain is foolish. Just I can understand why some teams wait, and I can understand, like the Leafs. The Leafs aren't in any hurry to name a captain either. So we'll see what ends up happening with Weber and with the Habs this year. Again, when Weber's healthy, he can be very effective. The problem has been health. His first year in Montreal, where he played the full schedule, he was more worn down as the year went along. His numbers got worse as the year went along. He was very strong at the start of the year, but by the end of the year, his numbers had started to suffer. So that's not necessary to be captain. We've had captains in this league that were fourth liners. We've had number 6 defensemen who were captains. You don't have to be a superstar, you just have to be a leader. And I really believe that Shea Weber is that. He is a guy who should be in the Hall of Fame when he retires. I would imagine he'll get in the Hall when he retires. Getting trickier to figure out exactly who, because when we start talking about it, we can name like 40, 50 guys. We go, yeah, he should be in the Hall. It gets really tricky when it comes to actually naming who's going to be in there. But there you go. Shea Weber's the captain of the Montreal Canadiens. He won't debut as that captain for a while, but he is willing to take on a responsibility that there are a lot of players who would probably say no to. There's a lot of pressure that comes with that. There is a lot of baggage that comes with that. So I admire him for that after watching what Max went through and going, yeah, I can handle that. I can do that. So for that, I give him kudos, big old thumbs up. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. Just tap it upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.